And we are live. Welcome everybody to another Sekiro Shadows Die Twice live stream. We are on what I think will be the final day of Sekiro run. For those of you who've been with me since the beginning, again, it's been 28 days, guys. So for those of you who've been with me since the beginning, you know that I'm a hardcore From Software player. I love playing all of their games, everything from Demon Souls to Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, Sekiro, everything basically. Never been a platinum trophy hunter, but when FromSoft came out, I started platinuming everything starting from around Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne. Went back platinum Dark Souls 1, missing one trophy on Dark Souls 2. Sekiro, I actually played it over, like, I want to say 3 times, got 3 different endings. Stopped playing it and moved on to other stuff, but I always wanted to go back because I was missing only 3 trophies. The Dragon Homecoming ending, which is the 4th ending, one of the harder ones to set up, and then Height of Technique, which is getting all of the prayer beads, and then Peak of Physical Strength. Or maybe I messed that up. Peak of Physical Strength might have been getting all the prayer beads. Height of Technique is getting all the skills. So the hardest one was, it took us about 20 days or so, was getting the Dragon Homecoming ending, setting that up, getting back into the game and to the feel of it. For those of you who played it, you know that it does play a lot different than most From Software titles. Once you do get back into it, it feels pretty good. I wanted to beat all the bosses in there. We did that. Set up the Dragon Homecoming ending, got it. It was quite satisfying actually to get it. It was one of those things that I've been wanting to do for quite a while, and now in the last week and a half, we've been trying to get the last 2 trophies. 2 days ago, we ended up getting the final prayer bead, which allowed us to get Peak of Physical Strength. So we got that trophy, and now we just need to get the Height of Technique. We're looking at getting 2 final skills. It's the last 2 that we need in order to platinum this. So we'll probably be doing a little bit of farming, depending on how long that takes. Maybe we'll take on Lord Ishin in the final boss fight just for fun as well. Yeah, but it's been a long time, guys, coming. But yeah, I mean, trying to get this trophy now makes me think I might even want to try to see if we can bust out Dark Souls 2 and see if we can get those online trophies. For those of you who played Dark Souls 2, there was a couple of trophies that involved helping or attacking people online. One of them was helping people online, and by the time I started hunting for that trophy, a lot of people had moved on from that game, and I never got a chance to really platinum it. So it is one of the things that I want to try to see if we can maybe go back to after Sekiro. It's gonna go to the antechamber, but it's not lit up. Probably make my way there from here. I had to do it the hard way. Damn, son. Barely made it. Alright, let's see. Now, these guys should be able to get me to the third skill level. Almost there. Guys are going at it over there. Let's see if we can get a backstab. Here. We're there. All right. Cool. Come on. Dang, they ganged up on me, man. I can make it out of it. Go this way. I think I'm gonna reset. Got a little too chaotic in here. That. And I should be able to get one of the skills. So this is what we're trying to do, guys. So you gotta get every single technique. So that one's done, that one's done, this one's done. It's these two. I even got the ultimate powers here, right there. So it's just the temple arts. We're missing what's this? Brain strikes and devotion. So let's go ahead and get this first one out of the way. So that's all we got. Devotion. That's the last one, and we should be able to get that final trophy, and that'll get us the platinum, guys. So that's the goal for today. That guy saw me already. Maybe this guy? Yeah, there we go. Let those guys fight each other. This guy wants to fight me. God dang, where did this guy come from? He saw me? How you see me? Oh crap, both of you guys survived? What did this have? Let me go down. I believe they survived. These guys don't really give that much skill points. I think it's more the guys at the top. Oh, let's see. But these guys. Ah, that's pretty good actually. That's not bad. I think there's the one over here. This one's a good amount of skill points, I think, too. Okay, basic. Let's see if we can drop back. Go back to the antechamber. Yeah, since we're pretty high up there in level, it's gonna take a while to get those last 3 skill points, but again, that's the last thing we need basically, so at least we know. I mean, searching for the prayer bead was the hardest. It was definitely not where I thought it was gonna be. Oh, that's a good amount. Yo, alive, dude. That was close. Man, we're only halfway towards the first skill point, man. I know it's gonna take a while. Kill this guy here. Oh, that's really good. 4,000 for that guy. Could I kill this guy? Come from above attack? I should be able to. Yeah, those guys are tough. Only thing that sucked is that was the guy that had the least life. Wish it was the other way around. Pretty close now. Well, pretty close to 1. Thanks, man. Nope. Not right.
You're Shinobi, right?
See if I can get this guy here. Nope. There we go. Got him. Let me get this guy into the fight. Oh, this guy's pretty well armored. They're gonna fight him. I gotta say, if he survived that, I think this one guy here will probably get us past the first skill point we need. There we go. One down, guys. One down. 2 more skill points to go, and we should be close, one step closer to this platinum trophy. see if I can get this guy here. The Asian warrior actually won. Pretty cool. Okay, those two guys over there. Yeah, those are good. 7,200. Alright, let's head back to the antechamber. Actually, maybe the upper end chamber. I felt it was like a lot easier actually. Yeah, let me do that. Travel to the upper unit dojo. That's actually a lot easier. I think that run's a little easier. Might get about 20 or so skill points on that way. Going that way. Alright, let's see. Count it. I messed that up. I can reset. So 1,500. So that's 5,000. 5,700. So far. Mess that up again. God damn, son. I'll beat him up. Yeah? Damn, son. I left them all ready for you to just beat up. Alright. That's about 11,000 or so? I don't know if this guy's seen me, but let's see. He hadn't seen me, but now he has. Oh no, still hadn't seen me. Alright, cool. So that's 1,500 or 15,000. And we killed this guy. Bring him over here. Have those two guys take on each other. Mess him up, buddy. That's about 20,000 right there. I can go down and get more. Right. Those guys. That's 27,000. $30,000. And I think that's the majority of them. I don't really think like these guys outside are needed because they don't really end up giving you that much, really. Let's try to see if maybe this guy. Yeah, it's like less than 1,000. Alright. So we're more than halfway just with that run. So you end up getting about 30 over 30,000. That's pretty cool. So again, the upper Ashina Dojo seems to be the best place to do this farm. Again, we're trying to do the farm because we're trying to get the last skill in the skill tree. Trying to get devotion. It's the last thing I need. I need about 3 skill points, and that should give me the final trophy. And I should be able to. That should trigger the platinum. Alright, so 1,500 there. it seems like the best run, I gotta say. Need to make sure that I get some of these stealth kills because it really makes the run a lot quicker. Like this. That guy seeing you. Not cool. Get them all in one place here. Felt like I messed it up. But they're all fighting each other, so I can just reset. And typically, if you knock something off, like I knocked that candle, which let that guy know that I was coming right behind him, then hopefully on this run, it shouldn't be the case. He shouldn't be able to see me this time. But we'll see if that's the case. I messed up on that. I gotta go slower. Trying to be too quick. Yeah, so here I'm thinking the lamp shouldn't be there because I broke it on the last one. Yep. So now I should be able to get behind him. This was like 4,000. Yeah, that was 4,000. So 5,700 combined so far. And I get this one. Oh shit, all three of them. What the hell is that? What is this? Let's hide. Go back to the provisions. All right, here we go. Finally, I think we're going back. One is, the other one's still. Okay. I wonder if I could drop down and just kill that guy. Oh, where'd the other guy go? There's three of them. Where is he? Yeah, there's nowhere to sneak around this guy. Is there one more? Or... Oh yeah, there's. I thought so. That should be it. Down. There we go. 2 full skill points. Down to the last one, guys. Down to the last one. Yeah, like I said, I don't think we get much for these guys, so very too much. We'll just reset here. Nice. Tower. You end up getting about 30 or so. Since I travel from afar, I think that lamp's gonna be there. Yeah, it is. Is there a way to get through without? Yeah, I got him. Yeah, they beat up on that one lone Nishino warrior. Hmm. Might be a way to get that guy. He saw me. Gonna try to see if I can sneak up from behind. They could see me. Yeah, well, holy crap, hell no. I'm going for kill 3 of them. I'll take it. We grabbed like a third of it. Then we'll travel back there again. Tedious, but it's the best way. I gotta say, I mean, it's the best area I found to farm. If you guys know another one, let me know. This one's always tricky. Gotta make sure that you time it just right. There we go. Yeah, yeah. All right, we're able to get everything. All right, go down here. $7,000. Yeah, if you can get the full run, like 30 plus K skill points. And now we're like 70% of the way done. Getting the final skill point on this one. Yeah, like I said, it's the best way to farm. We're trying to get the last skill point, guys. Trying to get this devotion on the temple arts, and that should be it. That should trigger the platinum. Let's see. Go back to. I like to start the farming at the upper Ashina Dojo. Typically, it's the best. Like I said, it's about 30, 40K. 30 to 40K if you can get all of them, but it's tricky. This guy with the freaking lamp right next to him is tricky. Alright, there we go. But he gives you 4,000, so you gotta get that guy. This one's just tricky because you had to time it just right. Help your friend over there, dude. Don't come after me. We should be able to beat him up, right? 2-on-1. And that ninja guy is tough, but two of those guys, yeah, they almost got him. If he beats both of them, that's gonna be awesome. Let me move out of the way. I don't want them attacking me. Because one of them is almost at full health, the other one's almost dead. Yeah, they gotta get him soon because one of them's about to die. Go on, Sheena, guys. I believe in you. Alright, you got it. Are they gonna come after me? Oh, damn, dude. Killed your buddy over there, this guy. Whoa, dude. What the hell? Where's my buddy? Yeah, where are you guys? Help me out. Damn, dude, he finished him off and he still had time for me. Wow, dude. How the heck you get past that? Oh, we're so close. All right. I think we should be able to get it with these two guys here. Let the giant just kill them all. That's it. All right. I'm just glad I got the 5 and 6s out of the way, because those would have been a killer to try to farm. All right, let's see. This should do it, guys. Fire skills.
New notification.
There you go. Height of technique. And that should give us the platinum trophy.
New notification.
There we are. Sekiro.
Press the PS button.
Platinum trophy, guys. We did it. Woo. 28 days later, guys. Took us 28 playthroughs to get here. But we finally did it, guys. It was quite the journey. Quite the journey. Like I said, it's one of the few FromSoft games that I had not platinum, and it just been bothering me. For those of you who've been watching my streams since I started with Elden Ring, had platinumed it on the PlayStation, got all the trophies on Steam. Reminded me that I had platinum. Bloodborne was one of the first games I platinumed. platinum the Dark Souls 3, the remastered version of Dark Souls, platinumed Dark Souls 2, Scholars of the First Sin. I almost platinum. I was missing one online help uh, trophy, and I think by the time I got to it, everybody had stopped playing Dark Souls 2. And let's see, yeah. So Sekiro I had played, had gotten three of the endings, hadn't gotten the fourth, the Dragon Homecoming ending, Height of Technique and Peak of Physical Strength. And many years later, here we are, doing it on the stream here. But yeah, so we platinumed it, guys. The only FromSoft game now that I have not platinum. Actually, there might be two. Dark Souls 2, the one trophy I'm missing with the online helping. I gotta remember which one that was. And then the new Demon Souls. So I have not platinumed the new Demon Souls. So those might be on the next probably Demon Souls, just because it's such a cool looking game, the remastered one. That might be really fun to try to platinum. But let's go ahead and tackle Ishin. Say why the heck not. Again, this will probably be our last Sekiro play. What I'm thinking of, I've been dying to add Resident Evil 4, the remake, to the stream, so I'll probably add that until we pass it, and then we'll probably do. I'm thinking Demon Souls if Elden Ring DLC does not come out. Let's see. Travel. Since we're here, why not give it a try? Purchase these spirit emblems. How many pellets do I have? 20. This one. I might use that one. Let's go with that for now.
Sekiro.
Shinobi of the Divine Air, we meet again. Behold, the second mortal blade.
Genichiro. If you think you can change Ashina's fate with such a thing, you are mistaken. Wolf. No one has the right to the dragon's heritage. It is no one's to bear. I wish there was another way.
It's all right. One last time.
Yes, let's finish this.
I will restore Ashina to glory.
My timing was off on that. I'm like, nah, I don't want to die that early. Especially with Lord Ishin still waiting in the wing.
I will restore Ashina to glory. I will not allow Ashina to be crushed.
In the end,
Kyoto is one of the weirder endings. I like the fight. Gotta say, like again, this is top 3 toughest fights in all of From Soft games. But it is a very funky way in which Lord Ishin is reborn. And for those of you keeping count, Orphan Cos from Bloodborne, Melania, and then obviously Lord Ishin. I don't know if it's in that order, but I don't know. I would say probably between Melania 1, Lord Ishin 2, and then Orphan Cos. What do you guys think?
Pitiful
Where would you put the fight? I guess like toughest fights. If you've played all those games, what is the toughest fight? Because I recently played Bloodborne, and Orphan Cos is tough, but I was able to get him pretty quickly. Melania is another thing, but Lord Ishin's also like pretty strong.
From the great beyond. Which means Sekiro. I must destroy you. Count Sekiro.
Even after you give him all that sake, man, he still wants to fight. Damn, son. Yeah, I'll heal. I missed time that one, the phasing of it. Got me right in between that tree too. Timed it perfectly. Yeah, he caught me too many times. If he didn't kill me there, he's probably gonna kill me in the second phase. You need to get past both first Genichiro and first Lord Ishin phase 1 with maybe losing like 1 gourd at most.
I will restore Ashina to glory. Not allow Ashina to be crushed.
It started out really good, and then I don't know what the hell happened.
I will restore Ashina to glory. Not allow Ashina to be crushed.
Better start so far. I guess this is like new game plus 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 plus. Like I think it's like 5 plus.
In the end, I was powerless, but Ashina will rise once more.
Count Sekiro.
Hopefully we can finish him off clean here. There we go.
Now my blood boils.
Jesus. Yeah, kind of distance for that thing, which is what sucks. And at space. There he is. Running towards him. Yeah, he's got me. Oh. Cords left. And he recovers so quick. Usually you can get him that one. So quickly. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get past first. I mean the second. Yeah. Hey, how that happens in this fight. That's it. All right, let's see. Let me take one of those. It won't let me. That's weird. Yeah, new game plus just makes it a lot tougher, guys. But not one of the things that I really wanted to do tonight. I just thought we'd do it for fun since we did get the platinum trophy. Like I said, we will be moving on to Resident Evil 4 in the next playthroughs, guys. just because I've been meaning to find something, um, or like sometime in the schedule to fit in Resident Evil 4. I'm a huge fan of survival horror. There's been a big, I would say, I guess you would call it a revival or what have you of the survival horror genre. Started with the remake of 2 and Resident Evil 7 and how well those two were received, and then late last year, early this year, you had Callisto Protocol, the Dead Space remake, which was really good, and now RE4, which is a bit of a mixed bag from different reviewers, but RE2 and RE4 are some of my favorite games of all time. RE2 original and the remake are just solid games. Played them multiple times, passed them multiple times, enjoyed them. We recently played the original Resident Evil 4. The control scheme was a little funky and hard to get used to. Forgotten how back in the day everything had its own control scheme until basically most games have picked up the first-person shooter type of control scheme. So trying to go back to something different is a little bit it takes a little bit of time. It definitely will throw you for a loop the first couple times you guys try it, but once I got adjusted, it felt, the game is still beautiful, guys. If you haven't played Resident Evil 4 the original, go back and play it. It's awesome. It'll definitely be a great trip down memory lane and remind you why you fell in love with the game in the first place. But past that, a few months ago, looked forward to the remake. We've been playing it on the weekends at least once, here and there. We recently played it on the Friday stream because we did not have a new fighting game ready to go, so we played it on the Friday stream. We're only 2 days in, so now that we have Platinum Sekiro, again, that was the main thing, and the main thing I wanted to do on Sekiro. We did get the Dragon Homecoming ending, and we did defeat Lord Ishin on that ending, and that was probably in just regular new game. And then on this older save, where I had a lot of the skills and all the prayer beats, but missing one, I decided to go ahead and go after the height of technique and peak of physical strength. And we finally got those. It took about a week or so, a little over a week. And we got that platinum trophy tonight, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed the trip with me. Trying to get that 4th ending, the Dragon Homecoming ending, was the main bulk of it, about 20 days or so. And then the last week and a half or so was the height of technique and peak of physical strength. We got the platinum. That puts it right up there now with Bloodborne, Elden Ring, Dark Souls 1 and 3. It's now the 5th game in the FromSoft games that I have platinumed. Look in the future for Demon Souls, the remake. I want to look at platinum that. That's probably going to be the next FromSoft that we'll play, unless they drop some Elden Ring DLC. So if they drop Elden Ring DLC, guys, we'll be jumping on that real quick. But yeah, other than that, guys, again, I hope you guys have enjoyed the trip with me. Like I said, I love From Software games. We'll look forward to Demon Souls in the near future after Resident Evil 4. The other thing too is I want to try to go back. I don't know how many of you have Dark Souls 2, or how many of you like Dark Souls 2. I would like to platinum that one. I'm only missing an assist. It's online, helping other players get a certain assist in a particular group. I'll have to look up the trophy because, again, by the time I started actually trophy hunting the game, a lot of people had moved on and there wasn't a lot of online gameplay, and this was before Elden Ring, so maybe with Elden Ring a lot of people have maybe jumped back on there, so it might be a good time to jump into it and try to see if we can get that trophy as well, because I'm only missing one on that one to platinum it. But yeah, Demon Souls, Dark Souls 2, the next FromSoft games to look forward to on the stream. But in the meantime, again, what I want to do, because I'm a huge Resident Evil fan, I will be doing the Resident Evil 4 day 3 and so on streams on the FromSoft days, which again are typically, I want to say, Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, and Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday is usually our indie game days. Right now we're doing Cuphead, the Master Quest mod, which is insanely tough, guys. I gotta say, Cuphead was probably one of the hardest indie games I've ever played. Past it, past the DLC, which was just as tough as the main campaign. Needed a break. Played Hollow Knight, which was even more insane. Not the main bulk of the game, the challenges that the developers threw in at the end. Insane, guys. And now we're finally back. I promised you guys I would download the mod and that we would do it one day. That day is here. We've been playing it for about a week now. We're still just on the second boss. Man, it is insanely tough. It's already tough to begin with, but the fact that somebody made a mod to make these bosses harder is freaking insane. But with that said, that will be the schedule moving forward, guys. So again, Resident Evil Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday streams. Cuphead Master Quest mod Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday streams. I'm trying to bring back the Friday night fights. Trying to do the last thing I wanted to do with before that actually kind of fell off because I got sick, guys. I've been fighting on and off a flu probably for a little over a month. So thank you for you guys who bared with me. My voice has come and gone. There's been days when I just haven't even done the stream because I'm just coughing and feeling like crap. But I finally am about 95% back to being better, back to being 100%. There's a little bit of congestion still lingering, but for the most part, super energetic, feeling really good. So we should be bringing back the Friday night fights. We were trying to do when we left off the JoJo fighting game demo and the Nickelodeon kind of like Smash Bros game. So that's the next one on that Friday night stream. And then we're trying to wrap up on Saturday mornings, guys. We're trying to wrap up Final Fantasy VII. There's 18 chapters on it. We're on day 12 or 13 and chapter 16, so we're pretty much near the end. We played this morning for about 2 hours of chapter 16. We're probably wrapping it up, and then there's only 2 chapters left. Again, this is the assault on Shinra, trying to rescue Aerith. I think we'll probably run into Red 13 somewhere along the way. And again, this is the remake, so it'll be the end of that one, but I think it just basically retells the story of the first disc. For those of you who know Final Fantasy VII from the old days, Final Fantasy VII was an RPG on the original PlayStation. When it originally came out, it came out on 4-disc, and the remake is basically barely telling the story of the first disc. The great part about it is it's everything you love, and it's almost like an alternate universe where they've gone on and taken some liberties and have changed up the storyline a little bit here and there. So I'm interested in seeing where they deviate and what they keep the same. And again, if you guys have been wanting to see Final Fantasy VII Remake, I avoided everybody else playing it because I wanted to experience it firsthand. It's one of my favorite games. Grew up with the PlayStation, fell in love with games like Final Fantasy VII, Metal Gear Solid, Resident Evil 2. Again, just those old school games, those type of games that really made me a gamer and brought me into the fold. So it's kind of good to see a whole new team basically tackle the game and see it made anew. I like how Resident Evil 2 was basically just a page by page remake of the original, just made beautiful and with a beautiful control scheme as opposed to that tanky controls from the old game. So that was great. But I'm also liking what they've done in Resident Evil 7, in which yes, they made it beautiful, but at the same time they really changed up the fighting. They've changed up the story quite a bit, and they've added additional depth. Avalanche team members like Wedge, Jesse, Biggs were really fleshed out, and you really felt the loss when some of them died. So for those of you just kind of wanting to see the ending, wanting to see where it deviates, check out the stream again Saturday mornings. We're on the end of chapter 16, and I think there's about 2 more to go. But that's it, guys. Thank you as always. Definitely enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll catch you guys on the next stream. Have a great one.